So it's actually been a lot that's happened since those videos or whatever. Should I do? I don't know. I'm just gonna ramble. Um, life has been lifing. Life has been kicking my ass. If you can't tell by the way I look today, life has been kicking my ass. Since like the beginning of the year. Like those videos are from last year before the new year. Um, I've been going through a lot. The last video I was talking about, oh, my sister called me, and she wanted me to do X, Y, and Z in the video. My sister fucking died, y'all. Last month, February. Like, literally my best friend in the whole world. Like, the person that I talk to every day, that I call all day, every day if I need something. If something was funny on TikTok, or the other app, whatever, if something bad happened to me, if my husband was getting on my nerves, if my kids was getting on my nerves, like, this is the person that I call my older sister. So it was just like so unexpected and so crazy. Like, I don't know. Sorry, my dog was being a brat and whining. But I was waiting to record a video whenever I did therapy next. But it's been so much going on. Like, I do therapy on Wednesdays in the morning, but my my I made a session, but then it was a lot going on, and I just really didn't feel like talking, so I just rescheduled it. And then my therapist got sick, so then that was like a week I didn't do it, and then I just been tired. I haven't wanted to stay up at night and do it because I'm like, I have to get up early in the morning to get my daughter ready for school. So it's like, either wake up early and do it, which I'm not a morning person, and I be looking like this, and I kind of want to look somewhat cute, or it's either stay up late and do it. And I'm like, my son stays up late, and if I stay up late, he's gonna stay up even later because he's gonna be trying to come and see what I'm doing. I'm like looking around, waiting on him to like come out like Chucky the toddler that he daggone is right now. So that's been going on. I had like a scare with a lump in my breast. I'm only 32, so I had to go get a mammogram, and I had to get a doctor's referral to do that, which is so ridiculous. Like, if you have something going on, you should just be able to go get a mammogram. But if you're not at least 40, 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 they want you to get a referral from a doctor. So luckily, initially when I felt what I felt, I went to a doctor, and she had already given me a referral. So that was good. But then mammograms are expensive, and I needed one for both because they charge you per titty. They charge you per titty, which I didn't know that. So y'all learning something new along with me. They charge you per titty, and they charge you per thing. So apparently you don't just have to get a mammogram. You can get like what do they call it when you pregnant, and an ultrasound. You can get an ultrasound on your titty, and they charge you per titty, or you can get a mammogram and they charge you per. So it was gonna run me upwards of like $800, and I'm like, because I don't have insurance right now, because I'm not working right now. I'm staying home mom mode, and life is expensive. Like, to get insurance for me, my husband, my kids, that's a lot of goddamn money a month, which I'm working on it. I know. America. So, luckily, I'm like a researcher, so I was able to find this like program that'll like pay for you to get a mammogram, or like they'll cover the cost of your mammogram. So I was able to qualify for that. Which, if not, sometimes there are like clinics or like trucks that'll do like free mammogram events. Excuse me. That'll have like free mammogram events. was a weird experience. I was very nervous. And you can't wear deodorant when you go. You can't put any like lotion or oils on yourself, so I'm like dry and itchy, and my pits are leaking. Like it was, and then like I'm nervous. It was a nerve-wracking experience. Like I'm dealing with my own morbidity because my sister just died at, she was only 40. Like that's crazy. So I'm dealing with that. I'm like, okay, I got 3 kids. Is something gonna happen to me? Am I finna go and have cancer and I'm gonna die? Like that's just my process of like dealing with things. Like I just think of the worst possible outcome and just let it play out in my mind so that if the worst possible thing happens, it doesn't like hit me like a Mack truck. Like I'm already aware of what the possible outcomes could be. But they told me that my left breast was fine. There was nothing going on, which my left breast was my initial concern. But I also know that I breastfed for like 4.5, 5 years because I had kids like back to back, and each of them nursed until they were almost 2. So I was like, these are these are completely different boobs. Like I've never dealt with these boobs before, so I could just be tripping. I could be feeling something that's normal to be there, that's not actually there. So apparently the left was absolutely fine. That's normal boob. The right breast was the one that was the issue. So they said I had a fibroadenoma, which apparently is very common in younger women. But that was just their assumption. Excuse me. That's just their assumption because they actually will have to compare it to, I guess, another mammogram. So they told me either I could do a biopsy, or I could come back in 6 months and just do a mammogram and make sure that nothing else has changed. So I'm probably gonna just come back in 6 months and make sure that nothing else has changed rather than going through a biopsy. Also, a biopsy sounds like more money that I don't even got. I'm about to be moving soon, so that's also, and my dog over here making all this noise because she just been her ball. So if y'all heard something, that's her. And I'm also checking to make sure my son ain't woke up yet because I know any minute he's gonna become hurt. Mommy, can I have some cereal? Can I have some candy? Can I have? If you don't got no kids, I ain't gonna tell you don't have no kids, but just know kids is annoying AF. Just know that I love my kids. I love them so much. I really do. Really do. But they drive me real crazy. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go back in 6 months. Hopefully everything's all good. At this point, I've already accepted. I've already played out going through chemotherapy and losing my hair and everything in my mind. So I'm good either way. I've already written my will. No, I've not written a will. I don't got nothing to leave these kids. Look, this might be a little dark for some of y'all. I understand, but that's just who I am. So anyway, I'm supposed to be moving soon. I've been in this apartment since before my son was born, and my son is 3.5, almost 4. And the plan was to save up money and get a house. And like last year, we were looking at houses like all summer, and we weren't able to find anything. Excuse me. And the interest rates went sky high on the houses when we were looking. And like upon doing research, I'm seeing people talking about their mortgages increased because their insurance increased and they owe money on escrow. And I'm like, look, at this point, I'm not working. The only thing that we can afford in the great state of Texas is the mortgage. So if you're telling me that this mortgage is already at the tippity 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 top, tippity 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 top of the budget, it's gonna go up by $300-$400. And then I'm gonna have to save for anything that breaks, that I need to fix, that I need to buy. I'm not gonna be able to afford life. So we were like, we're gonna wait till the winter time when the prices of the houses go down. Because if you didn't know, I'm something like a realtor because I've been studying so much. I could basically be a realtor at this point, but I hate sales. It's the only reason why I wouldn't want to be a realtor. And basically, realty is just glorified sales. You basically a car salesman, but for houses, to me, in my opinion. But yeah, we were gonna wait till the winter time because the houses tend to be cheaper because people don't like moving in the winter time. And if you wonder why I keep closing my eyes hurt for some reason. I don't know. Probably because I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, why this dog looking at some water so loud? But houses are cheaper in the winter months because people usually don't want to move when it's cold. So we were gonna wait. But then we didn't really see anything we liked because we're like, well, if people are waiting to move, then people are also waiting to put their houses on the market. But we were just hoping like some of the houses that went on sale during the summertime, like it could take like 3 months for a house to like go through the process and stuff can go wrong to where the house is back up on the market. So we were just hoping that the houses ended back up on the market that we liked, or at least one of them, and then we could go purchase it. But then we were like, okay, if we move in February or in the middle of the winter time, our kids are still gonna be in school, and the neighborhood that we were looking at was like 35 minutes away without traffic. So one of us was gonna have to figure out how to get the kids back and forth to school. And since I'm the one that's not working, obviously I'm gonna be the one that has to figure out getting the kids back and forth to school. And my van has been tripping. My van's name is Billa May because I don't know, she just felt like a Billa May, like old, reliable, big. I don't know. But anyway, my van been tripping and I've been having to jump it in the mornings when it's cold outside. My dog growling at something. Also my kids go to school an hour time difference, so one goes to school an hour earlier than the other one, and one gets out of school later an hour earlier than the other one. And then my son doesn't go to school, so it would have been a process of me trying to figure out how to get both of them to school early in the morning, find something to do between the time that they're in school, or go all the way back home. And then, like time goes fast. By the time you get back home, it's like time to go back and pick them up, and then like wait an hour. And then one of my daughters does track, so it would have been like 2.5 hours of waiting. And then like potentially track meets having to get her after that, and being like 35. Like it was just gonna be it was gonna be too much to do that. So we opted to wait until school is out, which is like May. But then that puts you in the summer category of like looking for houses, which is like hectic. Everybody's moving in the summer months. Everybody now is like, okay, it's warm, it's school out, it's time to move. So we're like, it's also like election year, and apparently it's not. You should wait to buy houses after election year. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I just heard that. I don't know if that's actually true, but my sister told me that. So I'm like, okay, let's just wait till after election year. So we decided that we're gonna rent a house because I am so tired of being in this apartment. I'm sick of it. Like, we wanted to move last year, but it was like, do we want to spend money on movers and go into a different apartment, and then that's money we could have saved towards the house? Like, let's just stay put for another year. And then another year turned into another year and a half. So it's been a lot. It's been too much. And then, like I said, trying to just like save money. everything seems to be going up. Like, for some random reason, my electric bill was $500 last month in a damn apartment. Like, what in the world does that make that my electric bill will be randomly $500? Like, sometimes it'll be two, sometimes it's $175, sometimes it's $300. At this point, I feel like they just pick whatever amount that they want to pick and say, okay, any, many, money, this was your electric bill gonna be for the month. Like, it's ridiculous. But so that my promotion on my internet and cable had ended, so that went up. Life has just been life, and like everything is expensive. The cost of groceries has went up. The cost of housing has went up. So we decided we're just gonna rent a house. Like, if we're gonna pay this much money to be in an apartment, in the same damn apartment that we've been in for 4 years, like, you would think they would have some type of like customer loyalty. Like, we saving y'all don't gotta come here and revamp this whole apartment, paint, change carpets and all that stuff. Like, you would think y'all would save us some money on being here. Like, y'all didn't do nothing to update the apartment. For real, y'all added a little weather stripping, which I did a horrible job because I could still see through the damn door crack. So clearly, y'all did a horrible job weather stripping. Like, Texas apartments are just not built for the cold weather at all. Like, the windows, you can feel all the cold come through the windows. The doors have drafts. Like, thank God for the fireplaces. So we're gonna be moving shortly. The place that we found is alright. There were other places that I liked a lot better, but they went really fast during the winter months. But we weren't ready to move yet, so it was what it was. We didn't get to get any of those other nicer places, which this place is still nice. It just has like a weird 2000s layout. But look, I take a house with a backyard that my kids can run around over being on the third floor, because this third floor life is not for the weak. Like, I be out of breath going up and down the steps with 2 kids, like, grocery shopping, like, every 2 weeks. I hate the thought of having a grocery shop. Like, normally I just use Walmart Plus, which Walmart sucks, so I'm probably not gonna renew my Walmart Plus. But I have my groceries delivered, and I just try to tip heavily so the person will bring my stuff upstairs. But yesterday I went to the grocery store. I went to Aldi. Aldi because I just feel like Walmart has just got like ridiculous on their prices, which I still ended up going over my budget. But I went over my budget at Kroger, not at Aldi. Aldi, I got a bunch of stuff like and also a lot of that stuff is more healthy just because it doesn't have like the 5 fructose corn syrup and a lot of like snacks and drinks and stuff. It's still like cane sugar, but apparently that's better for you than not fructose corn syrup. And then a lot of their like snacks and cereals don't have dyes, which they still have obviously additives and different things that aren't the best for you. But you know, you win some, you lose some. I'll take, extra sugar. I'll even take the high fructose over like the red dyes, yellow dyes, blue dyes, and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like really bad for kids, hyperactivity and stuff like that. And I'm trying to cut all those things out of my kids' diets. My daughter, she has a speech delay, and I think that like affects it. And also, I follow a lady, Free Stuff Finder. Her son is autistic, and she like completely changed his diet, got rid of like all those processed unhealthy foods, and it helped with like his behavior and autism and stuff like that. So I know that her. Somehow she's 15 years old, and if anybody has a teenager or been around a teenager, you know that teenagers are exhausting as well. It's just as exhausting as having a toddler. Like the attitudes, the hormones, the begging, and then you have to worry about the boys, the girls fighting with the girls, and then my daughter thinks I'm like her personal herberger. Like over the years I've gained, like I'm a kind of do-it-yourselfer type of girl. So I knew how to twist and I could braid I could braid a little bit, but she's pushed me to learn how to do so much more braiding. Like I've been on YouTube University learning to do, I can do braids, I could do knotless braids, I could do faux locks, I could do, like, she just brings me a new hairstyle every week, every other week, every month. And I get on YouTube and I look up how to do it. I did sew-ins, I did updos for homecomings, I did, because I'm like, this stuff is expensive. It's expensive. So I do it myself and it always turns out looking good. So I do my own locks. I color my own locks. Like I've only had someone touch my hair one time because I'm kind of weird about people's energy, people touching me, people messing up my hair. Because if I'm gonna pay you to mess up my hair, I might as well do it myself. Because at least if I messed it up, it didn't cost me nothing. But I usually don't mess it up, so I figured I might as well just do it myself. Save me some money. Also, the beauty shop, you be there all day long. Last time I went, like, I was there for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So it's like, find somebody to watch your kid, because my husband be at work, or I gotta work around his work schedule to figure out the day. And it's like, I would rather be spending that 3 hours with my husband doing something, going out, versus being at the beauty shop. It's just not my vibe. I don't like the beauty shop. Like the nail shop, I like to go get my toes done. I don't really get my nails done. My nails grow pretty good though. Like this is short for my nails. My nails grow really long. Like if you could see my pinkies, my nails grow very long. So I usually just paint my nails, or I leave them like this and they look fine. But my toes, you got to go to work on my recipe. Yeah, I know. You know. So I like to get my toes done, but I don't like to be in a nail shop too long anywhere. I don't like to be anywhere too long other than home. So, or maybe the mall or the thrift store. I could be in the thrift store for hours, but that's what I like to do. But just sitting there being pampered, it doesn't feel like pampered to me. It feels like I could be doing something else. So, yeah. But anyway, she turned 15. We went, we got crab legs every year. She said she wanted to get cute, so she got an outfit. And we went to the mall. We took some pictures at the mall because she swears she's an Instagram Betty, and she is cute because she get it from her mom, but she get it from her mom, but she get it from her mom. But anyway, everybody does tell me she's my twin though. But she took pictures at the mall. She put on her little eyelashes, her little individual eyelashes, and we went and got crab legs. And this girl got the biggest crab leg boil she could find. Like me and my husband, we just got like a little snow crab leg, little shrimp, little corn, little potato. She wanted shrimp, crab leg, crawfish. She the whole nine, baby. When I say ran up a tab, but that was all she wanted to do for her birthday was go get crab legs. So we let her run up a tab. And she just wanted to do a little shopping, so she did that. But yeah, that's pretty much been my week. That has really been my last like 3 months. So that's been the quarter of 2024. I think I've updated y'all on everything. Yeah, life has been lifing. Life has been kicking my ass. Let me know how life has been treating y'all. Have y'all been going through anything similar? This life just felt like weird and topsy-turvy, because like life just feels like weird to me, like right now, like something's happening or something's about to happen. Like, are y'all getting ready for this whole eventually I might upgrade, but a lot of people said that they like the mini mic, so if y'all like it, I love it. But I want to be able to do hand sounds, and I don't think you can hear the hand sounds on the mini mic. So at some point, I'm probably gonna upgrade and get a new microphone, and I'm gonna work on my mouth sounds. I'm gonna work on my mouth sounds. I feel kind of weird doing the mouth sounds, so I don't feel weird, but I don't know. It's different. That's all I can say. But yeah, just interact with me in the comments. Y'all can follow me on TikTok if y'all want to. My name is Miss MISSREDME on TikTok. I don't do ASMR on TikTok. I mostly just get on there and talk shit. So y'all can follow me if y'all want to. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. It's getting kind of long, which I wanted it to be a bit longer for y'all because I know my last couple videos got cut short. And so since I'm able to do a longer video, I decided to go ahead and do it. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or your night. If you're having a rough day, I hope that it gets better. Try to ground yourself, go outside, put your feet in the grass, do a meditation, journal, do whatever will help you to regulate your mood and your emotions. And I hope you guys have a wonderful